Old Slick Willie trying to be slick. Yeah, he's trying to put down the things that Trump wants to say, and he goes, man. You know, and he says a little more things than what Trump says, and he goes, man. You know what? That's just old Biden trying to be a Slick Willie. Don't trust Slick Willie Biden. He's such a crook. He wants, him and Crook and Newsom want to ban all gas-powered cars, and everyone has to have an electric car. I ask you this question. Do you have $100,000 to buy an electric car? You know, these old crooked rats, you know, they may have money invested in these car companies for these electric cars. Well, I know some people have Teslas. They bought them used. They paid $30,000, $35,000 for them. Well, brand new, those cars cost $100,000. They drop in value real fast. My one friend got one that's 5 years old. That's a $70,000 loss. I'm sorry, that is not government. That is being a tyrant. Do you want these type of tyrants like Joe Biden keep pushing things on you against your will? Pretty soon, man, they'll be taking away your freedom. Okay? They want to take away your amendment rights. They want you to pay for other people's health care. Alright, by raising your taxes out of your payer check. And you won't make them a lot of money. You can't afford the health care. So he will punish you. Charge you with a $1,500 fine. But those that never worked in this country, they come right on over. Automatically, they get free health care. Everything they get, free. Alright? And that's not fair to you. And you know how Joe Biden says, man. I think that's something the old hippie drug addicts came up with. Trying to use those little power words. Don't follow that bullshit. Yeah, that's all it is. Isn't it a shame how somebody deals drugs like old Clinton became president of the United States? We shouldn't have to deal with that kind of people, man. So anyways, they're trying to force it. Or you end up living in an apartment building when you live in a house now. Oh man, you want to see a Democrat state? Go to Cudahy, California. Go to Bell Gardens, California. Drive around those neighborhoods. 1960s, they weren't too bad, but Cudahy wasn't the best. But you go there now, it's 10 times worse. And that's a sanctuary city. Why should you be forced to pay for the drug addicts out there and things like that? Those people keep bringing drugs in our country. Oh yeah. You know, they say, oh, Mexico a poor country. No, Mexico's not a poor country. They got rich people there. Sure, they got poor towns there. We got poor towns in the United States. Watch out for old Slick Willie Biden. Oh yeah. Says you're going to do this, you're going to pay for that. That's not being a government. That's being a tyrant. Are you tired of being under tyrants? Yeah, we don't need these tyrants in charge of our country. Time to get them out. We need more people who think business-wise. I'm sorry. Shutting down fossil fuel cars is bad for business. All these environmental restrictions force a lot of companies out of business, or they move to another country. Oh, you might say, oh, well, we got Honda here and all that stuff. You know why the Honda and Toyota and Komatsu forklifts built here in this country? They're not built. They're assembled. All the parts are made in Japan or China. Is because jobs got so bad in the United States that Ronald Reagan told them, if you want to sell cars, forklifts, and other products in this United States, you got to have a company here, assembly plant. That's why you may drive down the road, you may see Honda. That's just an assembly plant. And you know what kind of people they employ? Oh man, I got to work for Komatsu Forklift, and they hire people through temp agencies. I even worked for Fleetwood Motorhomes. They hire them through temp agencies, and in time they lay them off. They bring in a new crew. That's just to fight the unemployment deal there. Anyway, we must set America free of tyrants. Vote for Trump. Because Biden, Harris, and the others, they're just tyrants. And they're out to screw this country up. I mean, I'm sorry. They got a rowboat in the water, and they only got a half an oar. They're paddling in circles.